Today is another day where people have to put up with very bad air pollution. And this morning, Bangkok was ranked at number 3 on the world's most polluted cities. The Air Quality Index, or the AQI, in Bangkok increased to 190 on Tuesday morning, which is considered unsafe as the safe AQI threshold is 100, ranking the capital 3rd in the world's worst air pollution list. Air Visual, which provides updated information on air quality and pollution around the world, reported that PM 2.5 in Bangkok was measured at 57.8 micrograms per cubic meter of air over the past 24 hours. As for today, Din Dang Road is the most polluted out of 69 areas in Bangkok and neighboring provinces, where the amount of PM 2.5 in the atmosphere is reported today to exceed the 50 micron safety level. According to the Air for Thai website, which provides updates on air quality in Bangkok and its surrounding areas, the amount of PM 2.5 in the air over Din Dang Road was measured at 118 microns at 7 a.m. this morning. Bangkok's worst affected areas today, as you're seeing right now, are Din Dang Road, Charoen Nakhon Road, Ma Charoen Phet Kasem 8 Road, Sri Nakarin Road, Thap Phra intersection, and Sam Sen Road. So these are the 6 areas today that are highly affected by the air pollution. At the same time, the Center to Coordinate and Solve Air Pollution Problems in Bangkok have advised people living in the worst affected areas to take good care of their health and to suspend outdoor activities as well if they have a cough, breathing difficulties, or eye irritation, and to seek a doctor's advice if necessary. Deputy spokesperson of the center, Sitwaporn Rangsiyanont, said today that the PM 2.5 levels in Bangkok were measured at between 37 and 118 microns, with roadside areas being identified as having excessive amounts. She said that the worsening air pollution is attributable to a combination of a high-pressure weather system and poor air circulation. The center has instructed the Ministry of Education to advise all schools in Bangkok to suspend all outdoor activities today. Members of the public are also advised to wear face masks at all times while they are outdoors. At the same time, the Public Health Permanent Secretary, Dr. Kittipum Wongrachit, said today that all state hospitals in Bangkok and its peripherals have been told to open special clinics to treat people suffering from air pollution-related ailments and to advise the public on how to protect themselves from the worsening air quality. So if you do have to go outside, don't forget to wear your face mask. Otherwise, it might be better to just stay at home. And it looks like we're getting close to having our own COVID-19 vaccine, as Chulalongkorn University will launch a donation campaign to support the development and the production of the vaccine. Chulalongkorn University will launch a campaign this Friday to encourage members of the public to donate in support of an ambitious project for the development and production of Thailand's domestically developed COVID-19 vaccine. The university's rector, Dr. Bandit Apon, told the news conference this morning that the vaccine project is a joint effort by Chulalongkorn University, Bayer Phytopharm Company, the government pharmaceutical organization, and King Biotech Company. The campaign intends to raise 500 million baht in seed money from 1 million donors to build a factory to produce the antiviral vaccine for the Thai people, adding that the donors will have privileged access to the vaccine once the vaccine has been approved for use and distribution in line with the laws or regulations. Dr. Suthira Tet Kunnuwut of the Faculty of Pharmacy at Chulalongkorn University and the CEO of Bayer Phytopharm said that the candidate vaccine developed from extracts of tobacco leaves will go through laboratory tests for the first and second phases in the middle of next year, with the third phase of human trials on volunteers expected at the end of next year to be conducted at home or abroad, depending on the pandemic situation at the time. She also said that mass production will begin if the human trials are successful, and it is expected that the factory will be able to produce about 1 million doses of the vaccine annually, adding that each dose will cost about 500 baht, which is half the price of the vaccine produced by Pfizer or Moderna. And each patient will be injected with 2 doses of 15 to 20 milligrams each. Meanwhile, Minister of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation, Anek Lautamatat, said he prefers to call this project a vaccine by Thai people rather than a vaccine for Thai people, because it will be an achievement of the Thai people. Public Health Minister Anutin Chanvirakul said the ministry has set aside 150 million baht to fund this vaccine project, even though it may not be successful, but it is worth the trial as we will gain experience and technology. However, he is optimistic that the project will be a success. Besides the vaccine's development, Anutin said the ministry has placed an order to secure 26 million doses of vaccine for 13 million Thais from AstraZeneca, which is developing a vaccine with Oxford University. Members of the public can make donations through all branches of Krung Thai Bank under the Vaccine for Thai People project through the mobile banking application of any banks by scanning the QR code at www.cuenterprise.co.th as of this Friday. And just so you know, these are the stories we've also been following today. 3 more Thai returnees from Myanmar's Taki Lake Township and local quarantine facilities in Chiang Rai have tested positive for COVID-19, raising the number of infections linked to Taki Lake to 64. Meanwhile, the CCSA recorded 9 new COVID-19 cases among arrivals from abroad in state quarantine today. These include 2 from the US, 2 from Switzerland, and 1 each from Ethiopia, the UK, Romania, the Netherlands, and Qatar. The CCSA tally, however, does not include the 3 cases in Chiang Rai province. The new cases brought the total number of infections to 4,246, with 9 new recoveries and no new fatalities. The Disease Control Department announced today that New Year celebrations can be held as long as event organizers and attendees comply with preventive measures. Director General Dr. Opat Kankawinpong advised event organizers to screen visitors' health, provide alcohol gel, disinfect surfaces, and ensure social distancing is followed. Visitors should also wear face masks and use the Taishana app to check in and check out. He also reassured that all provinces are safe for tourists, as the recent COVID-19 cases in Chiang Rai were all quarantined returnees, and there has not been a local infection for about 10 days in the provinces where Taki Lake-related cases had been reported. The construction of Bang Su Central Station, which will serve as the hub of high-speed train connecting 3 airports, Don Mueang, Suvarnabhumi, and Uttapao, as well as the 10 stations of the Red Line urban train route, is now 100% complete. The Red Line that runs between Bang Su and Rangsit stations will help shorten travel time between the city and urban areas to only 30 minutes. It is expected to transport around 270,000 passengers per day. Public test runs will start from March 2021 until the official opening in November. And that's definitely something we should look forward to. And that wraps up tonight's edition of Thai PBS World Tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. สวัสดีค่ะ